Hello everyone, today I'm gonna have my game review that I played on the 9-dan game in the Fox. It was 9-dan Knockout Game 6. I have played against Chinese professional player. I was black, my opponent was white, and let's just start, watch from now. I just played at the start and then we just shared the 4 corner and his last move as what at the 3 and 4. So I just approached here and 2 space jump and he invaded 3-3. And I just decided to block the upper side and then I approach here. It was one of my favorite move, and if white wanna use the simple move, then white can attach and play the Kusumi, then black can even consider to Tenoki or even continue to answer here. So it was a long game, yeah, and I think he likes to fight. That's why he just invaded here. I just decided to jump here. There were for few choices. Even black can consider to jump here. Yeah, this is one of the vital point. It can make black stronger, and if white just attach here, then there is a cutting point. That's why if white just answers, then somehow black made white a bit bad shape, and the black can even just jump out here. So there were two decisions for me, and I just jump here, and he answered. Then I have to fight with this, and it was really difficult to game. Yeah, here I think jump was seems normal, and he didn't even think I just played a nice move. Yeah, because of course he is expecting me to answer and just trade here. Yeah, now push and cut is not good idea. Even that PB sent there, and then he can set up the net. Yeah, so I didn't even breathe and just push and cut here. Why not? If he saves here, then stretch, then I was not afraid of just him to jump here, because somehow white stones are in trouble as well. So he just attached, and I even answered, because after this, I don't think he can just set up the good shape. He still need to go out like this. Then I liked it because I can capture this, yeah. But actually it was still difficult, yeah. And he couldn't accept and stretch here. I felt that it was a little bit overplay, yeah. So now Kusumi is the best move. How I can cover my cutting point, and he just pushed here. Then now it's really difficult to fighting. We don't know who is attacking who, right? And I just have played the 1 space jump as well. Yeah, it was really such difficult to fighting, really. Even I search on the AI, still I'm not sure which move was the best. Yeah, when he plays here, it was a really great chance for me. I can just exchange this everything right now. Then if he answers, then I can just play Kusumi here. Seems white doesn't have 2 eyes. Yeah, and even if he plays here, I can just connect here. There is nothing problem for me. After this, I don't know whether he can consider to save like that. Yeah, but if he can save, then I don't think white will be good. Yeah, still white will not be good, because now he will lose all the control at the center. Yeah, but I just decided to play stretch because I read this variation at this moment. This is also super fast game, so I need to read really quickly. I expected him to play push and cut, because if I just capture, it doesn't mean white start to just cut here right now. White will just prepare. White can just block here, and then if I answer, then he can try to have a capturing race. Seems black is in big trouble. And if I just return here, then he can block, he can cut my group. Then now black is in trouble. I cannot challenge for this capturing race. I already read it, and it was actual game, so I just wanted to throw this and he cannot tarry. Actually, this was what I expected. When he just stretch, then I can save it first, and then when he just decided to play here, then I can hane here, and then it was so painful. It was so happy for me. I don't know, just really, even though very ugly, maybe I can stretch here. It seems block is better than block, yeah. Because 4 stones are a bit, how to say, white was pressed by black. It can't be good for white anyway, no matter I choose what. This was what I expected. But he found out better move than that I expected. Yeah, he just Atari and Hane here. That means when I cut here, then he wanted to, instead of stretch, he wanted to defense, I don't know, Atari and Kone here. Then he can even defense here naturally, and center condition was better. Yeah, so it was a bit better, but still it doesn't mean black is bad. It was just kind of a complicated game. Yeah, and then he just played here and push, and I didn't have another option. If I have to just cut here finally, actually, yeah, now just cutting at the first time was much better. When he just captures, I don't know, just I can just make the net, sorry, ladder, and when he just Atari and here, then I can even consider to cut. It was better than actual game actually. Yeah, but you know, I couldn't really judge. And actually it was not the problem. After this, still AI suggests me to just capture this. This is the main, the base point for each other. And just make him to connect. I can just go out, then it was better for me because now black is stronger than white. Yeah, white doesn't have enough base shape. Yeah, so it was my misjudge, and he just cover and then next move. So still it was a long game. Yeah, and white is also not bad now because even center is also not so clean for me. White can even peep these things, and here, yeah. So now it's like become 50-50. Yeah, and he decided to save here and peep this here. Yeah, and then he decided to play just jump here. Yeah, until now is okay. Yeah, I didn't even think I was leading. Yeah, and because now he is waiting for this Aji. Yeah, now black should feel very annoying, but it doesn't mean, you know, I can answer like that. I can't play like this. Yeah, I have to peep as well. Are you gonna answer here or not? I have to keep asking. Are you gonna answer like that? Can I even go out here? I have to be much active. Yeah, but this moment, he just crossed the line. It wasn't that I expected, but it was too much. He wanted to settle by Tetsuji, attach and then cut here, but I think it was really too much. I found out the solution immediately. Yeah, because now I think that was what he read. Normally, most of the time, black can't consider to get in the core. Black need to connect. The white can center. Isn't it beautiful? White is so clean, and maybe this was what he expected. Yeah, normally we can't think black can get in this core because after this there is no more core threat. But this game was not. After I get in the core, I can use this core threat immediately. Then he can't give up this. You know, it's so big. So it was the actual game, and become white overplay that he crossed the line was the losing move. Because after that I just used the coast threat, and he was thinking a while and then just capture, and then when I recapture back, he can do nothing because if he just step back here, then I can Atari. Even though he just saves here, I can make Tiger's Mouse. He really did nothing. He just support me to have two eyes efficiently, and even white is not strong enough. Yeah. So now, you know, we can't win if we just accept like this. So it was really big mistake, and then he just decided to peep. This core is so much important, so I just capture and then he just cut. But you know, it doesn't mean this was dead, and I prepare the push and to peep as well. Peep. Normally, you know, make sure cutting might be bad exchange when he plays here. Who knows that I may have to use this Atari, yeah, for my 4 stones. So I don't have to decide. That's just my decision. Anytime I can decide how I want. So I don't have to do that. I'm not afraid of him to connect at the neutral point. So he doesn't even have a time to play here because, you know, white is so busy to chase the point. So now I don't have to cut here first. I can just use this peep because it was anyway mine, and he need to answer, and then it's my time to save this group. Yeah, so I can peep here. Can I just go back home? And he said no, and then I can use all the sente. It was my benefit. And even now, cutting is not so great idea. Just I cut the neutral point, and when I save here, and it might give me some damage. So yeah, I just need to save. And one of the bad habit is we shouldn't exchange if you have a decision. Yeah, that is really important. One of the tip. Yeah, and then now white black alive perfectly. Because if white just block, simply I can use the tiger's mouth. Yeah, and I told you that I'm not afraid of him to play the neutral point. I save it. I just want the center core, and even there is a cutting. And after I win this core, become 6 stones are very weak. So now black doesn't have to be afraid anything. Yeah. So after this, I think he had some misreading as well because it was a fast game. He just decided to capture. It seems very thick as well, but this was the second losing move. Yeah, I don't have to answer. For life and death is if white just decided to block here, it seems it looks like really big trouble, but I can just play here. I can earn this I shape, and if even though he want to break everything, white has to play here. Then I can block and then just push. I can connect. Yeah. So that wasn't Sente. So even I just decided to cut here. And so he couldn't do anything. This push can connect here naturally. But actually that one also I couldn't think that was a good exchange. I just saved here. After this he has to take care. Now until now really white couldn't get anything. He was 2 over. He just connect at the neutral point and the black got the black separate white group, and even right hand side is still very good for me, and even I won the core, and even 6 stones are very weak. Yeah, so I got everything. Yeah, it was lucky. And white just hane. I don't have to respond here. If I just think that Sente, I can consider whether I need to just capture this and make him thicker, stronger, or I can have a heavy punch from head. Yes, I didn't think I need to capture here. So now even I just go out and separate first. So now white is very busy. And then cut here. Yeah, even this cutting made me much happier at the right hand side. And it will be like that. Then, here I made a much stable situation, and even I earned many points. But I don't have to decide, yeah, because this is my core strat, yeah. And then now I start to attack, and that means I want to earn territory naturally. This attacking is not like I want to kill you. No, this is not the kind of attacking, just gentle attacking. Yeah, I just want to get some point. That is what I want. Would you give me? Yeah, that is how I was playing. And he had to exchange and just jump out and just keep setting up the head. I had no attention to capture the tail of his group. Yeah, just like this kind of a thing is a tail. Yeah. He may just throw that away and he can just jump out, or even he can consider to push here, because if I just cut the neutral point and he can capture, suddenly white is much stronger. Yeah, now I just gave him one eye by myself, and if I just consider to capture this, when it just connect here is doesn't seem really clean, and that looks very small. So I just decided to play the head one more time, and it's giving me the potential at the lower side as well. And still he need to keep jump out, and I'm just going to the lower side naturally. Yeah. At this moment, I didn't care about the line. Yeah, because now I have to care about the condition of the attacking. And if I can go to the lower side naturally, even though I am not stepping at the third line and fourth line, anyway, those are gonna help me to develop my lower side territory. So he just need to still escape, and then I keep decide to set up the Tetsuji. I'm keep pressing 6 stones and cutting point. So now white is still a big trouble. And then I just decided to, yeah, catch up the Sente. Yeah, it actually is really big. Yeah, but now cutting was so attractive, so I just cut first. So now this I have to get back something from this fighting, and then I have played here. Here, at this moment I'm not sure whether I need to stretch here. Somehow something was wrong at this moment. Or did I have to ask here and make him to connect and then I can stretch here? Oh, I think there had many solutions, but somehow I just thought it can make him to connect. I can have a 2-space jump. This was my sweet dream. And he has found out some efficient move here. But it doesn't mean black is bad, but just that was what I read. And he is thinking that I couldn't cover if I really play like this. Then he can Atari and go out. Then, I cannot challenge for this capturing race. And if I cannot kill this group, then it's really risky. Yeah. So I don't have to take that much risk if I'm winning the game. So I decided to trade. At the first, I just cut here, and then I have a benefit, right? I have a capturing here anytime. So now this push doesn't work as that I showed you just now. I can't challenge for the capturing race, so I just prepared. After I cut here, I just decided to hane and then connect. That means now I'm keep asking him, are you gonna connect here? Then I'm ready to have a capturing race. I'm faster than you now, That's why now he cannot answer. And then cut here. But actually this trading was not so, I didn't really think it was great for me because now he captured my main 2 stones because I was thinking that capturing, anyway, I need to play stable way. Yeah, now if this is not captured, then I was leading. Yeah, I realized that. But sad part is when I lose my 2 stones, then now I couldn't press his that much for center group of the white. Yeah, so I just decided to turn around to the territory. Yeah, starting from now, just hane here. Even this seems very good. This block is also super painful. Yeah, because he can do it by sente. So now I just played here and let him connect here. I felt that here is bigger, but I have no idea actually. Yeah. And then I start to press the center and yeah, now that means now he doesn't have a time to answer here. That was what I want and just I wanted to jump here, but now he just totally ignore. White is quite busy. So now I separate and then he used the Tetsuji again. So if I just answer everything, then of course it may not work. He will be very happy. Yeah. So now I just return again. We are keep retrading, right? Yeah. So he can go back to actually save here. When he saves here, then I was supposed to defend the corner. Maybe, I don't know, this move? Or do I need to play like this? But it doesn't really seems like a defense. I have no idea. I was just waiting. But if he plays here, even though black is winning a lot, but still white can wait one more chance black to make mistake. Yeah. But now he decided to connect here. That was what he has been waiting. Yeah, for the Aji. But even I prepared. Yeah, because now if he plays here, then he is asking me whether he can challenge the capturing race, but now I realized that he was keep waiting for this, so now I press and block here. It doesn't seem to work, but when he just cut here, I can Atari and push here. I can make this gain more liberty, like can have a more liberty if I just push here. He was supposed to go out and I just keep push here. He can't save it. Yeah, then now, if he had returned here, Willy Blank made a terrible, White made a terrible exchange. So White cannot stop anymore because now here is very clean. Yeah. So he had to do that. And then when I cut here, but it was really too much. Yeah, it was really the final losing move. But of course, he thought that he need to make something. Yeah, because now white was behind a lot. So it wasn't actually a mistake. Just he was supposed to do that. Yeah. So now after I answer, he just Atari and then cut here. Yeah. I can't kill this group. But the problem is when I just Atari and he just resigned. The reason is when he just plays here, then I can connect. Of course, he can save the corner, but when I just keep press here, now he almost have to give up all the stones there. Yeah. In case he just give up like this, how can white win? It's so big. Yeah. So now, and it doesn't mean he can play cut. When I just Atari, then white will be totally broken. Yeah. So now he couldn't continue, yeah, and then just resigned. So for this game, actually this time my Chinese professional opponent and his result was really amazing. He was winning for total 20 games. The recent game that he was winning 16 games and then lose the 4 games. So I was really nervous, yeah. And maybe I really felt that it was not so easy to win, but I think at the center fighting he was a bit too rush, and when he used the Tetsuji, yeah, that was so too much. That's why I catch up the chance, yeah. Okay, so it was even great game, yeah. And next time also I will just try to play by myself and I will try to set up the review. Okay, for that part, please comment whether just review is okay for you guys or not. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching for this video. I always want to say thank you very much for my Patreon and membership member, and even to you if you just keep enjoy to watch and subscribe for my channel and press the like. That always I'm happy for about that. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Then see you guys next time. Bye.